It's time for SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com with me, Stuttering Craig.
Hey, Mr. Donut Head Man, who's trying to kill you? I don't know, but you better not.
And Daily Destin.
This town needs an enema.
And this week's special guest, Chad.
Wow. You're amazing, dude.
Thanks.
And now, broadcasting from the World Screw Attack headquarters in Dallas, Texas, it's the SideScrollers. Oh, welcome out to SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com. What's going on? Hey, I'm Stuttering Craig.
I'm Daily Destin.
And I'm Chad.
Everybody good? Everybody happy after Thanksgiving? Everybody ready for Game Simber?
Game Simber!
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
here. That's right.
So there really aren't that many games, but it's still Game Simber!
We have a big week ahead of us because we have a lot of stuff that we're going on that we have been planning for literally months that will be debuting coming up on Tuesday that we haven't mentioned a damn thing about.
Yeah.
Should I be talking about that? Should I talk about that right now? Okay, let's talk about it right now. All right. What? Give me the look.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Death Battle.
Are we supposed to talk about it?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's just reveal it.
yeah, we can talk about it because starting on.
Hey, Ben, we're revealing your show.
Well,
Nothing.
anyways, coming up on Tuesday, you'll be seeing the debut of a brand new show to Screw Attack called Death Battle. We partnered with Revision 3 to produce a show, which is really, really cool. We're going to be actually it's hosted by Wiz and Boomstick.
What's going on?
I see Boomstick has joined us today.
Yes. Now, yeah, way back on SideScrollers when we answered a question about what's the shows that we enjoy working on the most, and I had said an upcoming show. This would be it. So
Yes.
I have a lot of fun doing that one.
Show called Death Battle. It's going to be really, really cool. It's based around what would happen if two video game icons squared off in a fight. And it's
To the death.
in a
One
battle.
dies. Spoiler.
Death Battle.
Surprise.
Yeah.
So it's really, really fun. Think in the vein of kind of like a Deadliest Warrior on Spike. We're just doing the video game characters, and it's going to be really, really cool. So we're going to be working with Revision 3 on it. The show looks phenomenal. It's full HD. You're going to be able to see it on YouTube as well. So all you YouTubers out there who don't listen to the show anyways, guess what? You're going to be able to find it on our YouTube channel.
It's good. It's voiced by Ben and myself, and Ben does some pretty crazy editing, which
Yes.
you will get to see.
It is done frame by frame.
Yeah.
Every frame is meticulously placed in there. So hopefully you'll have a brand new appreciation for it after you see it. The first battle will be an epic battle of space pirates.
Space pirates, bounty hunters.
Bounty hunters. That's the word I was looking for.
Now they're gonna want space pirates.
Oh, that's what well,
Space individuals who will fight.
I was trying to think bounty hunters, but pirates came out.
There's a conflict between them.
It will be the world famous Samus Aran versus the world famous Boba Fett from Star Wars. So
Who will win?
They will be battling to the death in a
I
death
know.
battle coming up on Tuesday. You'll be seeing the show every 2 weeks. So be looking for it. It's gonna be really exciting. I can't wait to see the reaction to it. So make sure to spread the word. All right, Death Battle starting on Tuesday. Other than that, we got a bunch of good stuff on the way as well. Coming up this Friday, we got another episode of the Tester Commentary, which I'm sure it's going to be a phenomenal episode.
That show's getting worse.
Oh, yeah,
like
I know.
every episode.
Were you guys sad to see Mickey go?
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
the
think
way he went.
I was too. Like, cause
Mickey,
like
I'm
I
a
understand.
PlayStation tester. That's such a lame
That was-
thing.
Oh,
yeah.
what Mo
World.
Chocolate said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I definitely thought he'd last a lot longer, and I think it was just that like no one screwed up in that challenge except for him. But
I don't know. You know, I don't
Somebody
know.
did that to me when I got voted off. I would have just stopped, looked at him,
Well,
like just looked at him for a while, and been like, "What the fuck?"
yeah.
You know?
And it just cuts.
What? Yeah. What?
Join us next time on the Tester.
see, my thing was he was upset that that Gamer was defending himself. You know, in that whole situation.
Who was
And
upset?
Mickey was. Mickey,
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
He was crying.
No. If you watch the show, he was saying that Gamer was saying that Mickey sucks and such. I remember that part specifically, and I was like, really? Like, I can't fault a guy like Gamer for wanting to defend himself in a situation like that.
He
you
didn't
know?
say Mickey sucks.
Yeah. Well, no,
I don't remember that.
he didn't. But Mickey said that's what Gamer was saying. That's how he interpreted it.
Okay.
Yeah, Gamer didn't say that. He was defending himself, but Mickey interpreted that as Gamer saying Mickey sucks.
Guys, we can't waste all this because odds are the show's going to be so slow. We need to talk about this during the show.
Excellent point. Anyway, so I'm sure that'll be another riveting episode coming up on Friday. So
I hope they do some stupid shit.
Yeah, the hoodies have shipped. The
Yes.
hoodies came in, and all of the hoodie pre-orders have shipped out. So enjoy being warm. Sorry it took a little longer than we thought. For some reason, it took our production company a little longer than normal. But
also, speaking of things taking a little longer than normal, but we'll be there by Christmas Day. We're talking Angry Video Game Nerd Volume 4 will be coming out in the next,
very soon. Give it, let's see, should be in about a week, around a week and a half.
Okay, so you will be getting it before Christmas. Just be ready to go.
Yes, there will be. It'll definitely be here in time for you to order it and receive it by Christmas. For most everyone, sometimes international can take longer because customs suck.
Yes, but we promise it'll be there, and you'll be happy, and it's really, really good.
It is. I got to watch it all.
Me. All right, so no breaks today. We're not taking breaks. We don't take breaks here at ScrewAttack. So let's get into it. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for
Hard news.
All the day's news from this past week. It's time for
Sorry about that. I feel fine. My voice just sounds really bad. So,
I'm still keeping my distance.
sorry. We can't make out later.
So I was literally just about to joke and be like, as opposed to making out on SideScrollers like we normally do. Let me
Joke?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Again,
So,
this is
hard
why we
news.
need video SideScrollers. Are we joking? You don't know.
No, we're joking. We're definitely joking. There's no making out between Chad and Craig.
Yeah.
All right. But Destin and Craig, on the other hand, what up,
Whoa.
Destin? What you got?
Make out with words about stories.
Tell me.
Yeah.
All right. You know what Final Fantasy needs?
Oh yeah.
A
Keep going.
card game.
God
yeah.
damn it.
A card-based game that you play with your friends. Because we all know card games are big right now, right?
I don't know. Our card game?
No!
Okay.
For
They're not.
wallpaper, they're a border to our door.
Yeah.
We were approached by a card game company about doing something. And
Was it for the Final Fantasy card game?
No, it was not.
Well,
but-
let's talk more about the Final Fantasy.
Okay, well.
Okay. Tell us about it. Justin actually sounds like he's excited about it. Don't know this sarcasm mask
Okay.
it.
The only characters confirmed are Cloud. Oh, fuck, where are their names?
Of course, Cloud's confirmed.
Cloud, Sephiroth, Zidane are confirmed. I couldn't remember the last guy's name.
Okay.
And you're going to be able to, like, summon people, and it's a card game based on Final Fantasy. Why are they doing this?
God.
Because has the Final
'Cause it'll
Fantasy
sell.
franchise taken a turn for the worse? Because a lot of people
Let's
are
see.
not-
13 sucked. 14 is an unfinished piece of crap product
How do you know?
because I played it.
But like 13 just came out.
14.
13 just came out.
Yeah.
People were nominating 13 for Saggies.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Came out earlier this year,
And they're,
dude. Like,
and they're already coming out with 14?
14's the MMO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How come there's so many freaking Final Fantasies out right now?
Yeah. And it's an MMO, and it is bad. Like,
I heard it was really buggy.
I played it. Like, they don't explain. I played the beta, sorry, so I can't really say for the final product, but I'm not going to spend any money on it, especially after reading reviews that say it's not even a finished product. And Square has even decided not to charge people for 2 months for that game because it's so jacked up right now. They're just like,
Wow.
yeah, we're not going to charge you the fee.
That is jacked
Damn.
up, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's outstanding. I can't wait for Square to
Pre-order
make
your
more money.
cards.
Are the cards
today.
going to be free if the game sucks? Just going by that mentality.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
Okay. Just an update on Kinect sales. Kinect has now sold 2.5 million. Still short.
I was wondering why there's a picture of Scrooge McDuck rolling in money for your article. Now I know.
Yeah, so they've sold 2.5 million. Good news for Craig. Good news. I know, because he's really wanting
Each
to
one
see this
comes with a gun.
to put in your mouth.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
So, looks like Kinect's going to be a big hit this holiday season.
Yeah.
Dude, okay.
Like we knew it would.
Okay, so we joke around about the Skynet stuff. I'm just waiting. Like, okay, think about this. It takes pictures of you and uploads it, right? You know, while you're playing or whatever. If someone ever hacks into that, like,
Free porn for the
no.
world.
I'm thinking like
Oh.
they could like if
Not everything's porn, Destin.
I would just assume it would be possible for them to view where the Kinect uploads to or something? Like, dude, if they could hack in and look in at, like anyone's house with a Kinect, like how fucked up would that be?
It just uploads locally. It doesn't like send your image streaming anywhere.
Yeah.
That we know of.
That we know of. Yeah, we'll
just
see.
saves-
Governments,
saves
we're
your
on
hard
your tricks.
I'm telling you. You'll see.
You know, the whole Kinect thing, it still weirds me the hell out. And I know, like, okay,
I like how it wakes up. You turn
when
on,
it
it's like,
moves, that's
hello, Craig.
It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
it is very, it's the Wii 4 years ago. Everybody's freaking out. Everybody needs to have one right now. People are asking for Kinect 360 bundles. They're buying 360s just for it. And
It's been out for a while. I wonder if anybody who bought it at launch, who may happen to be listening, is still playing with it.
here's the deal. I took the one from the office and I brought it back to our
You
house
did?
this weekend. Yeah, I know. You did. Really? I took the one and I brought it back over Thanksgiving holiday to show off with some family and friends. The family I showed it to was like, seriously? You know, like they're like, this is kind of cool technology with like moving your hand. Like that, the first time everyone moves their hand, they go, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then they play the box game and then they hit the ball towards the boxes and they're like, that's pretty neat. And then after 5 minutes, they're like, okay, that's good.
I'm done.
And
Do you have a game where you can like pet an animal?
pretty much everybody, yeah, pretty much everybody has the exact same reaction. That
Get out of your Rex. I'm trying to play.
Yeah.
it really loses its appeal, and the fact that you have to have so much room when you
Yeah.
play it is the killer for a lot of people. A lot of people don't have enough. They literally don't have living rooms
Yeah.
big enough to play a Kinect.
I won't buy one
Yep.
because I don't have enough big enough area to play in.
I won't buy one because it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, you did buy one.
Now, is it worth it
the
for all the videos of kids getting hurt?
I've only seen
That's
a couple,
kinda funny.
and yeah, I did see a dad like whack a
Dude,
son in
when
the
he
face.
elbowed him, like the
Yeah.
face, yeah,
I
the
used that one
mom
on
freaks
hard
out.
news. That was great.
Maybe that's where I saw it. It was pretty funny stuff. So, all right, what else?
Rumor: Uncharted 3 is going to take place in the desert.
Oh man, more orange sand colors. Sweet.
More rumors.
Brown.
I love rumors.
Oh,
Every
God.
fucking story has been a rumor this week.
But isn't that one of the great? Hold on, isn't that one of the great things about
Not when that's all-
No,
Oh, sorry.
not rumors. With Uncharted is known for its bright, vibrant colors.
Yeah, and, like, being in the jungle and water and all that
forest
stuff.
and greens and blues and reds, and then you're gonna put in the saturated orange, yellow desert place.
Yeah, well, it could be cool, you know.
It's Uncharted. It'll be cool. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he could run around in the Taj Mahal. That's near the desert.
Maybe there's lots of
there's-
oases in this desert.
Yeah.
Or oasi, or however you're supposed to say that.
Oh, hey.
So anyway, it's gonna have sunny, sandy, and dry environments, according to a source that talked to Kotaku.
Well, good for them.
So
Are you guys excited about what the VGAs? When are they coming out? They're coming out at
December 11th, I believe, is the
Never
date
watch 'em.
that they're airing.
They're supposed to be live this year.
Yeah.
Because the reason I say that is because Nathan has the possibility of going out to go to one this year. Which,
Please.
Will he be a part of it?
Make them more entertaining.
yes, he would.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, he could. So, anyways,
Well, he's going to go there. Even if he wasn't scheduled to do something, he would.
well, that's just it. He has to get things cleared before he does anything. So,
nice.
Anyways, who knows? We'll see.
By the way, what Nathan clears is not necessarily what Nathan will do.
Oh, very much so. Learn from experience at SGC. Absolutely.
So I'll go there and interview people outside. Turn it into I will get on stage and start taking off clothing.
I will hang from the chandelier onto the big announcement of Gears of War 7.
That's what we love about you.
All right. Yeah, I know. He's such a good dude. All right, what else?
Yeah, speaking of the many VGA rumors, I said, rumor, everything announced at the VGAs and Jesus will return live. Can you confirm at Jeff Keighley? And all he responded with was, look closer.
Oh, God.
I take that as a yes.
Good call, Jeff Keighley. Good
Yeah.
call. We're on to you, too.
Last story.
Oh, we got more.
There's still 10 more characters coming to Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Sweet.
Really?
So, yep,
Are
they're
they
still,
gonna be downloadable?
no, they're still announcing 10 more characters.
Oh, where's that character list that they had?
Like the fake one or whatever.
No, there was one that was released, and I think it had like 10 more characters to be released, and Mike Hagar was one of them.
Yeah, but those were speculated characters. Those weren't confirmed.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
on
yeah.
Wikipedia, but that some fans put together or something.
No, there was a list that was released on that Event Hubs site again.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, it looked pretty, I don't know, it sounded like they made sense, because it had She-Hulk and all that on it already, so.
I'll be interested with to see what the rest of the roster is. Pardon me.
I think MVC3 is I'm anxious to see it released. I think people are going to be really excited about it. It all comes down to the online multiplayer, obviously, because people are not going to be playing it just to play single player. So
I like almost how Mortal Kombat's handling their promotion better. It's just like I feel like I've played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 at this point because it's like every other week there's a new character showing, and it's like you watch a fight, So I've watched like 12 fights now, and it's starting to feel at this point, it's like, I played the game, just give me a fucking game already,
Yeah, well, MK's comes out, first quarter of 11 or second quarter?
I don't know, actually.
It comes out sometime next year, but maybe they're just not ready to show things off. I mean, MK is showing off little bits, but it's more so developing the characters behind it. Like they're showing.
MK's revealed like 8 characters and showed some fatalities.
Yeah.
So.
See, I kind of like that though, because at least Capcom, they cater to like the hardcore fighting game guys, so they're like they want to see everything, every fight possible, so they give them a fight every time a character. So I understand why they do it, but
I mean, let's be honest. Midway says they want to get into the hardcore fighting thing too, so I would imagine that you'll start seeing more of that as it gets closer to release. But I just don't know if I don't even like. I saw. I'm sorry, Warner Brothers, whatever it is. Yeah, I think Midway, Mortal Kombat. With Warner Brothers, I saw an interview with Ed Boon saying, this was a month ago, he's like, the final roster for the game's not even complete, So they're still working on all that stuff, whereas I'm sure the NBC lineup's been locked down for a long time.
I think they're working on cutting characters from Mortal Kombat.
Probably.
Because if they don't have characters done yet, they're in trouble.
Hey, who knows? Well, I mean, like I said, you're probably right. There's... trimming the fat.
Do we need that blind guy? No.
Yeah, no Kenshi,
don't care.
no Borecho, whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
But Motaro can stay.
Yeah, Motaro. All right. Just give me Goro and we're good.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right. So that's our news for this week. All right, let's move on. No breaks. It's time for Chad Do It.
SideScrollers news test?
No.
I'm just kidding.
Games over.
Games over!
All right. Okay, so let's take a look at the month in games coming up, thanks to VGReleases.com. All right, coming up, we have the Unbound Saga. I'm going to just read off a bunch of games. You guys tell me if you're interested or not, and if you are, we'll talk about them.
No, for that first one you said.
World of Warcraft, Cataclysm.
No.
Yep.
Kinda.
Why? What is it?
Because I've been playing WoW for really...
What is it? I don't understand what this is. Is this
they
another expansion
completely
pack?
raped the whole planet.
That actually just happened in the patch to prepare for it.
Oh, really?
So, basically, out of all the expansions, this is probably the biggest, I guess, because it changes everything.
Like how? What does that mean?
Okay.
How does it affect your character?
Hey, you know that place you used to go to?
You don't even want me to get into this.
It's now a pit of fire with demons coming out of the ground that murder you.
They broke the world, pretty much. The whole, basically this big-ass dragon came out of the ground and
it's like
just
a Link
fucked
Dark
the
World.
world.
Zelda Dark World.
Kind of, but it's so this world you've been in for 5-6 years, whatever, is now, totally fucked and different, and then there's all these new things to do. And you said changes my character specifically. You don't even want me to get into the stat changing they did.
I don't want to care. But, okay, so it's a pretty big update.
It's a pretty big update, but the thing is I've played the game for so long now.
How much is it going to cost?
$60, I'm sure.
$60
or 50. They usually do 50.
Now, what if you don't want to pay that?
Then you can still play where you're at in the game, but you can't explore any of the new, the world's changed or whatever, but they won't be able to go do the new encounters. They won't be able to level up past 80.
Are there people still playing the original first one?
Actually, there are. And
refuse to get the updates.
there's a couple of people, that and basically all they can do is do PvP, player versus player. And but there's some people who refuse, and they just hold down the first one just to do PvP.
Yeah, and they're only paying $15 a month to be a part of it.
That's right.
It's screw the man. I'm only paying $15 a month.
Yeah.
All right. Tron Evolution.
I wasn't that interested until I saw some gameplay videos the other day, and it doesn't look like crap. I was kind of surprised. We'll see, though.
This is a movie based off a movie that is based off a game.
Based on those average scores that I can see.
Well,
that.
Are you guys excited about the movie? Because I'm excited about.
I'm excited about the movie, and of course, when you hear
really?
Kind of.
I think it'll be entertaining. It looks pretty good. It looks like they went all out.
I'll probably go see it, but. I'm not I've got to see Tron.
Well, I'm not either, but I am excited to see what they do with it and with Jeff Bridges and all that stuff going and go back in. And
I like Jeff Bridges as an actor, so.
Yeah.
We need to watch the first one right before we go see the next one.
I'm down with that.
I saw the first one once, so.
Yeah. The thing about the game is we've been trained, we've been conditioned over the years that you hear movie game, you're like, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
And even though honestly, lately there's been some games that are kind of turning it around. I mean, Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
You know, everybody loves that game.
I didn't.
Okay, well, most people.
So much so that I told the lead developer that I didn't like it.
Are you serious?
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard you telling the story. I just didn't hear the name of the game.
Yeah, at Tokyo Game Show, I
disheartened.
ran into the lead developer of Scott Pilgrim, and he's like, "What'd you think of Scott Pilgrim?" And I was like, I didn't really play anything on the demo that made me want to buy it. I thought it was really slow. And he's like, I didn't know who the guy was. and he goes, oh, well, I was the lead developer on that game. And then he just kind of walked off. I felt really bad. I felt bad after that. But, you know, I mean, it's like,
it's your opinion.
yeah, you know, I'm not
Well,
going to
you were like, fuck that game.
Yeah, I know.
What a piece of shit.
I
Whoever made that is a fucking retard.
I think
like, really? It's broken. None of this shit works. You know,
I think
you
my
didn't,
exact
do
words
that.
were. I think my exact words were. I can see the novelty in it, but for me, it doesn't do a whole lot. And you know, I'm an old school. You know, I love old school beat 'em ups, but it didn't do a whole lot for me. But I know Jared loves it. He you know, it's River City Ram. What is it? I'm drawing a blank right now, but it's River City Rampage 2. What is it?
Ransom?
Yeah,
River City
I'm sorry.
Ransom?
Yeah, because I'm looking at the next game on the list, Retro City Rampage, which is
Okay,
obviously
yeah.
a spoof off that name, which is why my brain is farting. So, Retro City Rampage, this is geared towards a December release. This is an indie game that's going to be on WiiWare that has been covered a lot by Destructoid and such. It's gotten around. I'm interested to see how this thing sells because I look at the numbers on GT just in terms of overall interest from trailers and such. And it gets like 2,000 and 3,000 views per trailer and such. But I know the guy behind it, Brian, and Brian works his butt off on this game. And there's a lot of cool like video game references in it, you know, to old school stuff. So.
See, I need to look this up. Everyone talks about this, and I hear people talking about it. And every time they talk about it, it sounds awesome. I haven't seen any trailers or anything for it.
It's tiny sprites.
Okay.
Like the character. It started as a GTA clone.
Okay.
And it morphed into its individual.
Well, that one's not accurate.
What's that?
Half-Life 2 Episode 3 is on that list.
Yeah. The rest of these games, I don't even know. I don't think there's any set dates to these. They're just set as 2010, so they've probably been pushed back. So I'll just throw some real quick ones out here. Let's see.
Duke Nukem's not accurate.
Yeah, Portal 3, no.
Portal 3?
Pac-Man.
Is that what it just said?
Let's get 2
2?
first.
Wait, hold on. Did that actually say 3? Yeah, no, I know 2 is there, but I was
Postal
reading.
3.
Oh,
Okay, dude, I just read it, and then
Yeah.
you said it. I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
No, actually, final game on the list: Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. Now, I actually saw IGN's review of this, and it actually looks really cool. And I've been keeping an eye on this game for a while because I love the original Pac-Man.
Craig's a
Championship.
big Pac-Man.
Yes,
I
he
love
is.
Pac-Man. This game's supposed to be like it's supposed to take everything that Pac-Man Championship Edition did, the original Pac-Man, and kind of take it up another notch. It's supposed to have huge ghost strings where you can eat like 75 ghosts in a row, and I don't know, I'm really excited about it. I hope others who are a fan of just simple gameplay are too. So
Sweet.
all right, so there's Game December for you.
Game December!
Thank you. What comes next?
I said it earlier. SideScrollers News Desk.
No. What month is next?
Oh,
It's January.
Gamuary?
Gamuary. All right, sounds good. Gamuary.
Oh, Mario All-Stars.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mario All Stars coming up.
For the Wii.
Which I'm not really looking forward to because it's the exact same game you played on your Super Nintendo.
But if you don't have it,
Which
it could be kind of neat.
I'm gonna.
And you get a bunch of stuff with it. I don't think it's like it's the games, but you get some cool stuff with it if I remember
I'm
correctly.
gonna buy it because my wife wants it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
it's not too. Well, it's not a bad thing to say.
No, it's not.
Yeah, his wife wants to play a video game.
Yeah.
Which-ish.
Yeah. There are worse things in the world. Okay, so be on the lookout for Gamuary.
Gamuary.
In 30 days from now.
I'm waiting for May. Gay.
Excellent. All right. But right now, as we move from Game December, it's time for...
Oh, look at his voice.
So bad. I can't do it.
Oh.
I can't do it.
And by that I mean listen to his voice. Look at his voice.
It's time
Watch
for...
it falter.
Go, Chad, go. Say it.
I already said it.
The Side-Scroller News Desk.
In the music.
All right. Man, it's like pulling teeth today, I'll tell you what. All right. Where are we at? All right, let's go to Poland. Warsaw, which is my native land. Or not Warsaw, but Poland. where a driver was unhappy about paying a toll on a toll road. Now, don't you ever? You guys go through toll roads?
Yeah.
I think they suck. I think it's crappy that you have to pay tolls to drive roads that are out
Well,
there.
you pay to build them, then you pay to drive on them.
Yeah, of course. That's exactly how it works out. And did you know that a lot of toll roads in at least this is what I heard. A lot of toll roads, specifically in Texas, are actually not owned by the state of Texas. They're actually owned by companies outside the United States.
Oh, no, I didn't know
It's
that.
like, wow, that's really interesting to me. Anyway, so we're in Poland, and this guy refused to pay the highway toll because he said the road sucked. He said it's been updated too much, and he's not a fan of paying the toll. But the guy made him pay the toll, so he took him to court. And guess what the court said?
What? He didn't have to pay it?
The court said, "Here's your money back, and we're sorry. We're sorry for you having to pay the toll for this road."
Really?
Right? Now, which brings an interesting point. Don't you think that everybody else who paid that toll is going to come back and say, "Hey, I paid a toll here. Give me my money back too"?
Yep.
I'm just saying.
What was wrong with the road?
He was mad because the road was substandard due to ongoing repairs.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I can understand if you're paying for the road and
Makes
it's
sense.
like...
There's roads here
yeah.
in Texas where they don't charge because they're fixing shit.
Texas, where construction is on 24/7.
Yeah.
That's right. It never stops. It was pretty much $4 two-way toll, so he got refunded $4 after going to court. So
That's hilarious.
$9,000
Dude, you would go to
in
court over
lawyer
that, man.
fees.
yes. All right. Let's make our way to Brazil. Brazil, home of where? Home of where?
Sexy chicks.
No, home of Blanca. Come on. All right. All right.
Oh, okay.
There was a huge gunfight over the holiday weekend, at least the American holiday weekend, down in Brazil or down in South America, where they were fighting off the big drug lords. The drug lords are now scrambling that they've had control of the government, control of everything, and the government is trying to take things over again, and just throw up everywhere.
God, he's not fine.
They're trying to take things over. So they had a huge gunfight at their palaces, right? At their big offices. Or
See, when you're like, when they're trying to take
Their
it back,
office.
I thought it was like, I don't know, I was just thinking because I hear politics, negotiations, but you're like, so they have this gunfight in the palaces, but I get
so
it now.
they sieged their offices, their areas, their compounds, right?
Okay.
And they found all sorts of cocaine and weed and drugs, heroin, money up the ass, jewelry, all sorts of stuff. And this one guy, one of the most powerful guys, powerful drug lords, guess what he had in his possession?
A puppy.
Justin?
I don't know. What?
How about a hand-painted mural of Justin Bieber?
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, you want to see it?
Yes.
Check it out.
What the hell?
This guy apparently really loves Justin Bieber. He's caught the Bieber fever, and well, he drew the 16-year-old heartthrob on his wall. So he's in hiding. He's in hiding right now, and it's one of those things. It's like, would you really want to come out of hiding after you've been exposed? It's
If
like,
the cops don't get him, all the other people who got screwed over are gonna have him murdered,
Oh, dude. Okay.
or just have a big laugh at this guy party.
I picture him like doing his drug talks like in front of this, or something like that. And just like,
Men, listen.
where's the drugs? It's like I don't have them. Do not lie in front of the Bieber. It's just like, oh God.
so anyway,
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing at you. Like he's beating somebody.
Yeah,
Who the
exactly.
fuck face Justin?
Now I have to clean blood off the Bieber wall again.
Oh, there's so
why are we in Russia now? It's in Brazil.
I don't know. That was my Brazilian guy. Whatever.
All right. Anyway, so the guy's in hiding, and once again, do you really want to come out of hiding after that? Probably not. All right. Now
Time
let's move
embarrassment.
to Yakima, Washington. If you had to eat something for 60 days, what would you want to eat?
Not potatoes. Some guy
60
did
days
that.
in Washington. What would I want to eat?
Yeah. Did you hear the story yet, Dustin?
Corey did this a while ago.
But it just started.
Oh, it's a new guy?
Yeah.
The mayor of Idaho or something
No.
did this.
This is Yakima, Washington. So this guy had he went on a 60-day potato diet. The reason is that apparently, you guys ever heard of WIC before? WIC is a program in the United States where I guess parents who don't have enough money, they can buy things for cheap. or using food stamps and stuff.
Like
Okay.
potatoes and cheese.
Well, actually, potatoes are not on the list because they're considered a food that is high in starch and sugars, right?
Okay.
So that's why this guy went on a 60-day diet of just potatoes.
And now he has diabetes.
No, actually, it's one
He
of those things-
turned into a potato.
All he did, he ate potatoes for 60 days and he lost 21 pounds over the course of 60 days and reduced his cholesterol by 60 points.
Wow.
Which is pretty awesome.
Damn.
Yeah. So he,
Could you put ketchup on him?
the story doesn't say, but
I hope so. He could use condiments at least.
yeah, you would like to think so.
Yeah.
But either ways, he lost 21 pounds with 60 points down in his cholesterol. He's not going to call it a success though because the USDA needs to put potatoes in the program, and then he'll call it 100%.
Some
success.
other guy did this not that long ago to promote his state's food or something. That's what I thought this story was.
God.
Oh no, this just ended like today.
Who sits there though and it's just like he's reading through. It's like, wait a minute,
I
they
am-
don't allow the potato? Oh fuck this! I'll show them.
Well,
like,
he is the-
thank you, potato defender man.
Well, here's the thing. Chris Voigt is the head of the Washington State Potato Commission, which I didn't know.
okay,
it's-
potato defender. Is that his title with the
that-
commission?
Pretty much, yeah, exactly. So, that's pretty much how this whole thing went down.
All right.
So there you
How
go.
did that
Good
guy
job.
get my dream job?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Good job, potato defender.
What's his first meal back?
What?
What's his first meal back to like regular
Salad.
French fries.
tacos and fajitas, fruit, and yes, grilled potatoes.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, there you go. That's the side scrolling news for this week. Flying through. All right, let's move on. Foreign questions. Fire
All right.
away, Chad.
I got a good amount.
Good.
All right. Spectre M91 says, what did you guys give thanks for on Thanksgiving this year?
Usual crap.
All right.
Good food and friends.
Family, stuff.
Ours was for April and I getting married and everything. We had her family over and stuff.
No, I
I thought you guys were going to give us
Lame.
real questions. You guys were like, family stupid crap while I wanted to play games.
well, I did want to play Donkey Kong Country pretty much the entire time. I'm only one level away from getting the final orb so I can go in the Golden Temple.
I have dibs on that when you're done, by the way.
It's my copy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Where's the office one?
There's
We
none.
don't have one.
Damn it!
Yes, you can go
My
and buy it
plan is
yourself.
spoiled.
Aha!
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, no, but seriously, I actually did give thanks to just being able to do and I actually said this at my Thanksgiving, to actually being able to do what I do, which is ScrewAttack. So I feel very fortunate to be able.
And
to
in turn, thank you G1s for letting us do this.
bingo. That's what I was getting back around to. So many thanks to the G1s. All right, what else?
From Destined Nothing. Gotcha. All right.
I said family and friends and stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought you were being
I was the
sarcastic.
first one to talk.
Okay.
What the hell, Chad?
I'm sorry.
God.
Gabo07. Since by when this question's asked, it may be Game-Sember. I wanted to ask you, what are the holiday releases of this year you were most excited about? Except we kind of covered that in Game-Sember.
I covered them
I'm more excited about games coming out next year, like in January and stuff. You got Dead Space 2 and stuff.
I was more excited about the games coming out in Game-Vember.
It's true. Game-Sember was better.
Game-Vember was phenomenal.
Remember was
with
huge.
Black Ops and
Donkey Kong and
Yep.
Assassin's Creed.
It was
I
a
have major
very
problems
good
with.
fourth quarter for games this year,
Yeah.
for sure.
Gotcha.
Which, by the way, speaking of with the Saggies going on, make sure you're nominating the worst games of the year. But at the end of the next top 10 on GT, you will actually have the opportunity to nominate both the best and worst games of the year. So make sure you get on that as well. So
Good times. Jay Bling Bling wants to know, what is the one holy grail of gaming you have been wanting to have and have not acquired? Game system, peripheral, anything.
I'd like to own a Neo Geo. Just in like one with the big ass carts. I think those are really cool.
Like,
Because
are you talking about the Neo Geo cabinet, or are you talking about the one that plays the
yes,
carts?
the actual one that plays the carts. For
That
sure.
was mine too,
Yes.
actually.
Well, my initial one was a Super Famicom, but I own that now because I
Oh.
got it in Tokyo. So
Yeah.
which I have not turned on yet. I still have it, and I refuse to turn it on. It's like it's one of those things where I like have it now.
Are you serious?
Well, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to hurt it. It's like it's still there. It's like up on this pedestal, and I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful.
Craig sent out this email when he's in Japan. He's like, "There's so much shit here. If anybody wants anything, let me know." So I sent him back this list, but I guess I just got it to him after they left the store. So and then
Once again, it's not that I don't want to. It's that I'm scared to.
Well-
It's been on a pedestal for so long for me that I don't want to turn it on and be disappointed, which I'm not because it's Super Nintendo. But come on.
I had a Super Famicom on that list, and then it couldn't happen. So I'd be playing mine, Craig.
Sorry.
Anyway, Dustin.
Nowadays, I don't know. I just look to the future now, like stuff.
You
that's
can look
coming
to
out
the
in
future?
Whoa.
No, like games that are coming out and stuff like that. Like when I got the KI machine, that was like the last crazy thing that I ever wanted to get. So
You have everything video game related you have ever wanted.
I think so. I can't think of anything.
Also, Craig, another one of yours is the Nintendo Championship, the one you don't have.
Nintendo Championship Edition?
No, there's something you don't have. It's one of the rare games you don't have.
Let's see. We have the essentially. I guess you can call them emulated versions. The
remake ones or whatever.
remakes, yeah, from Retro USB. We got those. There's actually a cart that I do want. I want a Blockbuster Donkey Kong cart. It was actually the competition cart that had Donkey Kong and NBA Jam and all sorts of stuff on it. I want that. That's what I want.
Remember back when Blockbuster was the big gaming store?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you want stuff these days, like I really want to play the original Donkey Kong. I can just download it. So like
It's not the same
so
though,
it-
but yeah, I hear
it
you.
really takes away
Emulation's
from.
not the same for
Yeah.
sure. All right, what else?
X-Rider asks, okay, there's been some very confused G1s on ScrewAttack recently who've been following you guys for years and are under the impression that you guys are either Microsoft fanboys and Wii haters or PS3 haters and Nintendo fanboys. And yes, I know that makes no sense, but how do you respond to that?
That's
They're
hilarious.
all right.
It's true though, like
Apparently, we
What do you
love
say?
and hate everything.
Exactly.
Just so you know. So, which is so true. You can spin it however you want. On GT, we are PS3 haters because we did a list 4 years ago that said, which we were 100% correct in doing.
number 5 was Superman on Blu-ray.
Yeah, exactly. When we revisited the list, the movie got better. So, listen. Every console has its own pluses and minuses. Did I grow up playing Nintendo? Yeah. Did I grow up playing Sega? Yeah. Do I have any preference to either? No. I like them both. I love my Super Nintendo. I love the Genesis. I love the Wii for what it does. I love the Wii because it gives me Donkey Kong Country. I love the Xbox because it gives me, Black Ops. I love the PS3 because it gives me Black Ops. I'm just saying. And pretty much, God of War.
Little Big Planet.
I'm just saying, every console has its own pluses and minuses. Do I play Xbox more? Yes, because I have more friends on Xbox Live. That is why.
Honestly, that's a big thing for me too. Why probably I play more. I mean, when I get a copy of like Street Fighter, even though it's I guess more widely played on PS3, most of my friends are on 360. So
As I've said since day one, we're not fanboys. We're just honest. We're honest about the situation. There's a reason why we're calling out Kinect right now, because Kinect sucks balls. Yeah, people are buying it, but it's a joke. There's a reason why the games we're reviewing like ass. It's
I'd buy
because they're
Kinect if it was like
horrible.
$60.
I would not buy Kinect.
I just like the 360's controller more.
That's a big thing
You
too.
know?
I do like the controller, but everybody swears by the PS2
And it's
controller.
easier to import from for video capture. It's easier for me to just grab my hard drive and bring it into work. So, and most of my game saves are on my 360.
We always give games an
They
objective view. That's what we review. We review games. Whenever we talk about games, we talk about the game, and we're honest about it.
Bingo.
It's the best thing I can
Suck
say.
it. Look, we like everything. We don't like everything. There you go. I think that's the best way to put it. So
we like good, we don't like crap.
no reason to be confused. I think that's the best way to put it. Yes,
Yep.
Justin.
Neen Light asks, to be in the holiday mood, if one video game franchise could have a game remade to be a Christmas themed, what would it be and why?
A remade game with a
Christmas theme? I thought it was a very good question.
Definitely something on Nintendo, because I love Nintendo.
Okay.
Max Payne.
Or unless it's on Wii, then I hate that.
No, that's. I was just kidding. That was
Max
just
Payne. Max Payne with
Max
a
Payne
Christmas
at
theme.
Christmas. That'd be funny.
Conker's Bad
Okay,
Fur
you're
Day.
tripping out. You're walking on your dead family's blood, but there's Christmas trees.
Christmas everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
funny.
For
Bullet
me,
time present throwing.
it's either Conker's Bad Fur Day or Duke Nukem, just for the jokes that they could throw in, like, I don't know, all Christmassy jokes and stuff, like, oh, right in the jingle balls, I don't know.
Sure.
Yuletide death.
What about just something simple like Mortal Kombat? where they all have like
Santa hats
Yeah, they
and
all have
shit.
Santa hats and they all dress like elves.
Sub-Zero throws snowballs.
Bingo.
Oh, you got me, Sub-Zero.
So there you go. There's mine. Mortal Kombat 2.
Okay, too.
And friendships are even more friendships.
Yeah.
That's right.
There you go.
Presents.
Yeah, the Christmas tree and the presents come out. Animalities is all like reindeers, and they turn into the
And they
claymation
give kids
shit.
presents
Yes.
throughout America. That's a mini game all of itself.
I like it.
Exactly.
All right, what else?
Hybrid Rain wants to know, December has started, and it's been an awesome year for many of us, and many of us have this question. Will there be a G1 of the year?
It's a great question. I think you should look on the site coming up on Monday.
Oh, really? It sounds like something's prepared for that. Where Craig tells you it's not happening.
Yeah, it's just a blog post that says no.
Pintara Callan, this is my last one. This is real quick. He wants to know if the DVDs are region locked. I'd just like to clear this up for anyone else wondering. All of our DVDs forever, from now until forever, are not region locked. They will play on all DVD players so that everyone can watch them.
So there you go.
And now it's time for a new segment.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, I keep getting forum questions where people ask us about relationship advice, and they're kind of fun to answer. So we're going to start a new segment where we answer one relationship advice question per SideScrollers.
It's got to be real. Got to be a real,
Yes.
real relationship question. Every week we'll answer something.
Exactly. And if it's ridiculously outlandish and we think it's fake, you have to provide proof somehow.
All right, go.
All right. Relationship. This is from G1 Agatio, whatever. All right. I know Craig is married and Chad's going to be married, so perhaps you guys could give some advice to a noob. There's a girl at my school who I've been friends with for a while now, almost to the point of being best friends with
Dump
each
her.
other. Horrible. They're friends, Craig.
Dumper.
But this whole time I've actually had a crush on her. What's more, although I've never told anyone that I do have a crush on her, there's a sizable number of people who think we'd make a cute couple. What complicates this even further is the fact that when we first met, looking back, she actually had a crush on me, although I'm not sure now. My predicament is this. I know that if I ask her out and she doesn't like me, she most likely will never speak to me again, knowing her. However, I'm 16 and she's the only one who has ever showed interest in me so far. Should I ask her out and risk losing my best friend at school, or not risk it and resign to being alone mostly forever?
Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, you're 16. You're not going to be alone forever. All right.
This is true.
Ask her out. Risk it.
Yeah, listen, dude.
There'll be other women.
She's not going to just like be like, okay, well.
Oh, you asked me out. We're done.
She, like you said,
You know all those late night
she
pillow
had a-
fights? Not happening anymore.
She had a
Me
crush
reading
on
my
you.
diary to you? Not happening.
What would hurt more? You obviously have a thing for her. What would hurt more? Her saying no, or her hanging out with you and having a boyfriend the entire time
So I was
and
about to
talking
say.
about her boyfriend the entire time?
See, because right now it's tolerable, yeah. But then if she like starts hitting it off with some guy, and you're gonna get thrown into that horrible position where it's like, yo, you want to be her friend?
You're
She's
gonna be the friend.
she's gonna tell you everything, and you're gonna be hating life. Basically, go for it, but it depends on how you approach it. I mean, like honestly, if you just go up to her and be like, I like you forever, whatever. All I want to do is be with you. You know, then she's never gonna talk to you again.
Yeah, don't be all weird about it.
I'd probably
Yeah.
just be like, hey, look, would you like to go out sometime, like on a date?
Or I'd explain the situation. Say that you've liked her for a really long time. I mean, tell her that you're worried about losing her friendship, you know, or something like that. And just be honest, and then hopefully it won't be if she says yes, awesome, great, congratulations. If she says no, hopefully you've done it in a manner that it won't be too awkward for you guys to remain friends. Especially if she used to have a crush on you. And if you know this, I assume she told you or told someone who told you.
I'm about to give you the best advice any man could ever give to you about a woman.
Uh-oh.
All right?
This is probably bad. Heads up.
No, this is 100% legit, and this is 100% honest. All right? Women like honesty. And what I mean by that is good women like honesties. Yes, there's sluts out there, and yes, there's little whores, and yes, there's the girls who like drama, but if you have a good relationship with this girl, she will like it if you're honest with her. So if you're honest with her, and if you do what Chad said, and just go up and say, listen, I liked you for a while. I've been a little intimidated by you. I just don't want to lose our friendship by making things awkward. I realize this may make things awkward. And even if things are a little awkward for a little bit, things get over it, you know? And it might be something where you just need to give it a whirl. And if it works, it works. You'll know. Don't force it.
Yep, and as Craig addressed before, you're 16. No matter what happens, you're not going to be alone forever.
I promise you that.
Yes, we promise.
Promise you that, man. Things will work out. I promise you that. So, right, Dustin?
Yep.
All right. There you go.
That's been the
SideScrollers relationship
relationships.
advice.
Ooh, let's make an awesome intro for that.
Yeah, we could do that. You can do that. That'd be good.
All right.
We got to make some new promos too.
The scene from like When Harry Met Sally is the intro for relationship advice.
All right. So there you go. Birthdays.
Oh, yeah,
fire away.
birthdays. I've got a bunch.
Quick.
All right. Chaos Corp, Jay Bling Blang, Geosan312, Corndog501, the 501st corn dog.
I have corn dogs at home.
And then the Facebook birthdays, though this could be the same G1s, who knows? Vince Trousers, William Vo, Teresa Floyd, Andre Larson, and Kevin Dishko.
All right. Happy birthday to everybody. Way to go. And thank you guys for being great G1s and supporting everybody on Facebook.
And we love you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so there you go. That is SideScrollers for this week. Until next week, be ready to go for Death Battle. Coming up on Tuesday, as well as the tester commentary. On Thursday, we got a nice little surprise for you. And on Monday, be on the lookout for a special announcement regarding G1 of the Year. It's not happening. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I guess you'll have to wait to find out Monday. All right. See you guys then. Until next week, hey, I'm Craig.
I'm Destin.
And I'm Chad. Let's go watch some crappy reality TV show.
For SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com.